I'm pretty sure I'm live. Yes, I am. Sorry. My mouse was getting stuck in a very small portion of the monitor and I couldn't do anything. Here we go. Continue should be good. Where am I? Oh, we just stepped into town. You may be able to hear my voice is still... Well, there's something wrong with it. Or maybe it's my ears. I just sound weird to me. I don't know. But yes, I'm still sick,
Right.
so this is probably going to be a shorter stream. Maybe an hour, maybe two. Probably not much longer than two. Maybe we should look at the map and try to figure out where to go. You know, you're so... Oh, there's Eder and Oath. There's the Blackhound Inn. I suppose I should point myself this way. I can't remember whether I like Eder and Oath as characters, but I definitely like them as party members. I remember that much. Alright, let me get a drink of water here. Okay. See four people gathered by the door of the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. Let me just do that in real life. I don't think I've ever done chopping chopping gestures when I was arguing, but you know, maybe these guys are like more of like an Italian elf. Talk with their hands. Greek, maybe? Is that a... It's like a Mediterranean thing, right? Spaniards. The first figure raises his hands for calm. Now that I've probably done. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggested a dirty knife ears.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
I'm deciding how I like that voice. I mean, I like it. It's a good voice, but does it really match the face? Does it scream elf? Does it need to scream elf? These are the questions I will ponder for the next chapter or so as he's in my party.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Ooh, a fight. One of the other men glares at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. You've got a lot of gall mocking us in our own village. We don't take ill treatment from foreigners, especially not Adirans. Adirans.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Fine,
Sour
you're itching
ale.
for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
Okay, that voice is like different and way cooler. It's like he stops being refined and the real Olaf comes out.
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
Barrel licking tongue. Barrel licking tongue. I'm not really understanding what kind of an insult that is.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
Oh, does he have multiple personalities? Or like some kind of tick? I don't remember that at all.
That's where you're wrong.
I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. You're not going to take that from him, are you? No, I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. Because you're not locked in here with him, you're locked in here with him and me. Oh god. Here, I'm turn this down so I can cough in peace. Okay, I hope my microphone levels are okay. I hate messing with it midstream, but I haven't really been speaking for like the last 22 hours, so waking up the esophagus while I'm also sick. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's try it again. We're done for now, but this one better watch a step around here because we're not going anywhere. Hello, dude. Tell me about yourself. Are you a weird elf? As I stumble away, he turns toward me, tension gone from his smooth
Not
face.
quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation. Well, that is one way of putting it.
He straightened his hood. I note the remains of a fraying embroidery on his gloves. Oh, he's poor. His boots are caked with dirt of many months' travel. But the leatherwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
I did say I was going to ask him about himself.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land.
I'm not sure. But I think there might have been like a war between the Adir Empire and whatever place I'm in now. I think when we get our dwarf companion, we'll hear more about that.
And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with a caravan, separated near some ruins.
Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious. What exactly did you find there?
Oh, just a little bivouac.
And you survived? I've heard such a thing was impossible. But it seems you either have a knack for timing or the favor of the gods. An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
Yes. Why am I looking for an expert on souls again? Wait, why? Why am I looking for an expert on souls?
Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately. Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places. I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
So it wasn't that recently? Oh, that. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. It happens all too easily after a few pints. And the accent doesn't help. I heard the same thing. Okay, I'm going.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers. Excellent. I shall...
Okay, I got a party member. He's gonna level up to my level. Oh god, what do I want him to be? If I dump into stealth... Oh, he's got lore. Lore does what? You can use level 2 scrolls. And mechanics is useless, but I can put... Just dump into stealth. He gets 6 points. Should I go 5? Wait. Okay, 5. And when do they both? Oh! Six and 2? I mean, I'm gonna like try to hit 8, I think, and then... Damage reduction, receive healing, oh that's good, that's good. At least 3 in survival seems good. Should I just, like, do that now? Damage reduction, received healing, and a bonus movement. That's, like, really good for a back rank. We'll worry about stealth and lore later. I'm sure there will be plenty more level ups. Alright, I get 1 ability, 1 spell. Let's see. Spells. I'm just gonna read this to myself. If you want to know what it says, play the game yourself. Or read it now. Okay. Chill fog. Blindness and freeze damage to everyone. Cast. 10-meter range. 3.4-meter radius. 4 turns duration. A lot of damage, 16 to 24. Blend accuracy versus fortitude. Twelve turns? Lame. No. Could be cool, but really, I mean, I want that at higher level when I can do it per encounter. Per day, it's lame. More hobbled? We already have hobbled. This is pure damage. Prone for 1 turn. AoE prone for 1 turn. 3. I like this. Let's just read the last couple. 3 damage reduction and 30 concentration. Wow, that reminds me. I'm getting some kind of deja vu about that. So that's a spellcaster interrupt 2.7. None. And then this one actually does damage and AoE 4 turns. Wait, Sicken is prone for 1 turn. I think I'll do the chill fog. Does damage, blinds, and it lasts 4 freaking turns. Oh, there's 2. I can get chill fog. Okay, next. Oh, and now a talent. Two per rest. 50 deflection. 1 per encounter. Crush damage, a lot of crush. He hits them with his book. That's cool, but I'm gonna skip it. Oh, the splash damage. Passive. Enemies only. 8 to 12 crush. 5 DR bypass versus reflex. 1 per encounter. Okay, that's great. What's the AoE? I don't know what vessels are. Okay. Select none of those. Offensive are the same. Defensive. Utility. Dude, should I just ask Grok? Let's ask Grok. What talent to take for L off at level 2? Arcane Assault? I didn't even see that. Is Grok hallucinating on me again? Secrets of Rhyme. Freeze damage and damage. Passive. 20% freeze damage. Chill fog. Should we make him an ice wizard? I think we should. Oh, it's actually it's still thinking, but I saw it say Secrets of Rhyme a couple times. Or Dangerous Implement. Dangerous. Dangerous Implement. %25 damage with main hand implements. Adventurer, knight, noble, peasant, ruffian, soldier, marksman. 1, 2, 2. This is accuracy. Fast runner, son of flame, heart of storm, spirit of decay, secrets of rhyme. Well, okay. It's saying Secrets of Rhyme is an alternative, and I'm not going to bother telling it's hallucinating. Although Blast it recommends as well. Passive. Yeah. Are we sure there's no dangerous implement? I'll just ask it. I don't see dangerous implement. Are you certain it's available at level 2? You've made this mistake before. No, I apologize, you're correct. Dangerous Implement is not available at level 2. It's a universal all classes talent that unlocks a character level 4. Take Blast. So Sing Blast, Dangerous Implement, Penetrating Blast, Arcane Veil or Hardened Veil. I took Chill Fog. Chill Fog does Blinded. He's telling me it does Knockdown. But that's Sicken. Chill Fog does Blinded, not Knockdown. Slicken, not Sicken. Slicken does Knockdown. Razer announced they're gonna do a AI gaming assistant powered by Grok. And I'm like, well, if it's gonna give this kind of advice, it better not cost too much. Also, I'll probably get one. Also, I hope that it can do something on screen so I can add it so that, like, it will be added to my screen. Okay, grab Chill Fog ASAP. Well, I'm just gonna tell him. I'm going to make Aloth a cold wizard and take What was it gonna take? Secrets of Rhyme. I'm ditching him later anyway. Are you gonna try to talk me into not taking this? Okay, I talked you into it. Why did I even ask? I would have done this anyway. Oh wait, Secret of Rhyme. Next. Done. Oh, I gotta reopen up OBS in case someone comes and chats. It's happened before. Let's go pick up Eder if we can. Oh, you can go in here. There's like a quest. I can't remember it though. Yeah, let's talk to this nerd. Discovered. Oh yeah,
looking
because
for someone in that tree, I could introduce you.
how do I get you to join my team? Damn you. How do I get Eder to join my team? Well, it's gotta be... Oh, let's go to this house. The smithy, the windmill... Okay, we'll start at this house. We'll start bothering people and getting quests. I think there's a quest to go in here and Eder wants to tag along when I do it. If I remember halfway correctly. You guys don't have names, I don't talk to you. Oh, there was a guy in the yard I didn't check. Oh. Alfred definitely has something to say. A dear wooden woman is standing in front of a fireplace humming a quiet tune to herself, or perhaps to her unborn child, for she is clearly quite pregnant. She turns her head slightly as you enter.
Well met, friend.
She was expecting someone else. I just got here. I thought I'd get to know the locals. Were you with one of the caravans? Master Odamas by any chance? I was. I'm afraid the rest... You knew Odama? Well, no more than most here, I'd say. He doesn't usually come this way, but they say he's a reliable old fellow. Wait, why do you say new? I'm sorry, but the caravan was attacked. I was the only one to survive. She covers her mouth with her hand. She's a single mom now. Oh, maybe not. I knew. I told her it was a dangerous path to take. Kaliska was always so certain she could take on any danger. Oh, you're Kaliska's sister? Dang, I like Kaliska's. Cut me to offer. She's worried about the baby, the legacy, Kaliska. Every child born in Gilded Vale has been soulless empty. It's happened to so many, and Lord Raedric, he's exiled all of them, calling it a sign of the gods' disfavor. With Hathort gone, I don't know how I'd manage if I lost my home too. Hope Kaliska could help me. They say Ranga The old midwife knows a way to prevent a child being hollowborn. She moved south to Onslog's Compass 2 seasons ago. Journey's too far for me. Can't make it. Just gone. Please, can you help me? I'll find Ranga for you. You will. Oh, bless you. Here, I've give you some 20 coins. Okay. Onslog's Compass is what we call the lagoon to the south. You'll have to cross the wilds to get there. So keeps me from trying it myself. Thank you again, Trilly. You'll be saving us both. Yeah, I mean, I'm a sucker for pregnant ladies, I guess. Normally I'm anti-simp, but helping out a pregnant lady is not simping. It's just the thing you do. Unless, you know, they're annoying about it. Like, there are bounds of reason. I earned a reputation. Da 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 da. Not reading all that. I don't know why I did the Batman theme. Oh, this looks troublesome. Wait, Naunton. We've already met Naunton. Let's talk to Ingroed. Is that the midwife? Ingrid, this man and woman appear to have been in deep conversation, working at closing two bulging satchels. They move to embrace until the woman notices my approach and pauses. Smile faltering a little.
Gods keep you.
We met in Valewood. Warn me about the bear. You're in good spirits for people who just lost a friend. Unkind of me to say, I'm grieving my husband in my fashion. I'm only sorry I could not convince him to leave Gildavale before this happened. I'm relieved to be rid of this terrible place, that's all. It's cost me a greater part of my life, and now my husband, I'm glad to be free of it. Yes, I imagine so. We packed for a trip, actually. Been meaning to visit Defiance Bay, and, well, in truth, I've had my fill of this town. Hang on, I gotta do a little coughing fit. Okay. Is there anything you can tell me? Bye. What's this? The bottle of Sonreed is half full, half empty. I'm not sure what Sonreed is. I don't care about that. Kind of just looking for proof that they killed that guy. Because they pretty obviously they did.
Hello.
Oh, won't let me talk to him. I'm not gonna steal from them. Unless
I'll see
I
what
am.
I can find.
I mean, how do I prove that they're bad guys? Oh, maybe here. Let's just beer and ale. Can you just take anything that's in the blue highlighted thingy? Okay, let's look at the smithery. Villager, villager. Black hammer, smithery. Commoners, guards, apprentices. Let's talk to Mr. Apprentice. Talk to Tuantu. Harlan. Oh, these guys are, what do you call it? Kickstarter donators, I think. As you near, you feel a vibrant history containing the, okay. Alright, let's see. What the heck? Is this really just... How much do you have to pay for Kickstarter to get all that? I'm not reading it. You come at a strange time. I'm afraid the stock's not what it used to be, but we've fine weapons and armor to offer yet. All forged right here at the Black Hammer. What happened? We just don't have the supplies. Been expecting this delivery for near on a week now, and haven't seen sign of it. Have to expect they were hit by bandits. The road out east is crawling with them. Or my workers ran off the wagon themselves, maybe, to make some coin. As if that lot would dare. He's right about the bandits. The dire situation in villages like this and the exodus to the cities has created far too many opportunities for unscrupulous sorts. If you happen to be headed that way, maybe you could keep an eye out for a supply wagon or my shipment at least. They'd be cutting through the Black Meadow, I expect. On a good road for it. As it is, most of the weapons got His Grace Lord Raedric. Go to. And that is as it should be. But it doesn't leave much for outsiders. Just don't have the iron. I'll find your supplies. Then you have my thanks. You bring those supplies back, I'll have plenty more to offer you. A discount to start. Oh, and if you find my workers, tell them to hurry it up. Or they can take up farming instead. Okay, so how do I get Eder on my team? Windmill, road east, road south. Let's go into the inn. I'm not sure where the... There's Eder. Where's the Lord's Manor? Can you not go in and look at his weird Harlequin baby? Pasca, you sound cool. Pasca. You can trust a person named Pasca. Oh, greetings and welcome to the Blackhound Inn. Please sit where you like. Would you like a drink or a room? We have 2 available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much in the way of a good meal today unless you're fond of cold porridge. Do you know anyone looking for work? Oh. Well, I wouldn't say I can speak from experience, but we do have certain sort coming by looking for work. If you are, so I'm gonna have you to send me away. Oh, no. Not accustomed.
Gods keep you.
You only serve porridge? It isn't by choice. Damnable run of luck is all. Bad season for crops, low on supplies. Sent Tinfrith up north to stock up. I can try to find him. Alright, well... Alright, no. Late for dinner. Villager. Orland server. Villager. Anyone have a name? Not you. Strum Brightblade, you're in the totally wrong IP, let alone the universe or planet. Okay, I didn't read most of that. I was expecting it to be more Dragonlance-y than it actually was. Carouser. Roaches scatter and flee. I didn't remember there being so many backers in this part. I thought it was when you got to the main. Why won't this click? Okay, cram behind the books, drawing Yothis and Lord Raedric in a compromising position. I don't want to know.
I'll get it open. Finished.
A rapier, padded armor, duelist hat. We didn't get in trouble for any of that. That's alright with me. A black hand. Hello. Doggo. Stares intently at the covered windows, head cocked as if waiting to hear a particular sound. Looks up when you approach and whines a low note. Tail wagging slightly. Here, girl. Oh, you got added to my inventory. What up? Compare. Okay, the glowing pig can go to hell. We got doggos. Can you wear a pit? No, you cannot. Okay. Okay, well, that's just a way out. I'll take it. No one's gonna give me a quest to go into the place? Okay. Let's go talk to Urgeet. Or go look at this thing. Okay, apparently they put up charms to do something. Sun rising over 3 stars. Should we talk to Urgeet? Trader can't help with refined resins. Team Tallborn. Pitiful dumb things that breathe barely but do not truly live. Some say all born of disease. Punishment from the gods. In truth, no one knows, but they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name Waidwin's Legacy stuck in honor of the foul, blasphemous pretender. Saints' War? Our age's most egregious example of man's madness. 15 years ago, the people of Redsurus decided that Waidwin, their living saint, was a little incarnation of the god Athos. Suppose the saint took it upon himself to liberate the Direwood, supposedly from the allegiances of the less worthy gods. Never known an army to conquer a land for its people's own god. War lasts about a year, but you can guess what year did to the worship of Athos in the Direwood. Lord Raedric's forebears had all been Eothasians, but after his father fell defending us from those fanatics, he personally saw the Temple of Athos torn and shut down. Kind of hoping there was a quest to go in there, but let's go in there. Maybe Eder will just invite himself into my party if I do. Hello Eder, come join me. We're tan. Man lies resting against the wall, lit by the dim illumination of the fading sconces. He has a gaunt, fox-like aspect. His face is pale and damp with sweat. One arm is held loosely against his side, sleeve soaked with blood. He gives you an anxious glance as you near, his features twisted with pain.
Hello.
Ah, thought you were some. Never mind. Whoever you are, you've traveled a long way to reach a dark place. This temple isn't what it used to be, probably for the best, times being as they are. I'm no looter if that's what you're thinking. Not one of the faithful either. Just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my arm caught up for it. Maybe you'll have better luck. With what? These ruins around us used to be a temple of Aethys, scattered god. A grand temple at that. Its worshippers would come from all over the Deerwood. From Red Ceres, even. Until the war, of course. Even then, you get some of the stubborn ones. The ones that couldn't get it through their heads that their god was dead and gone. Once the legacy started, Lord Redrick decided he'd been too lenient on the Aethesians. He had his people go in and put them to the sword, left them down there, buried under a heap of rock. After that, Redrick ordered the temple sealed. It's been years like that. Up until recently, Lord Redrick hopes that if we rededicate the temple to a living god, then we'll be forgiving and the legacy will end. See, he smiles wryly. But until then, the temple's as you see it, unguarded. That's where you come in. Those priests, maybe they didn't have a lick of sense between them, but they still didn't deserve to go like that. Chopped down in the god's house. Doesn't sit right with me. If you can get down there, find their remains, maybe we can finally give them a proper burial. No small task. There's Corn doing it for you if you need motivating. Pleasant surprise to see that someone around here has a shred of respect for the dead. I'll find them. Then by the flame, I owe you a good turn, but listen, the temple's been sealed off for so long. It's crawling with creatures. But if you get past them, the priest would have been down on the lower floor. Still be there if they're anywhere. The priest had all kinds of secret chambers, switches in the walls, trick sconces, that kind of thing. Keep an eye out and take care down there. I wouldn't want to have to send someone else after your remains. Alright, well, that didn't get either in my party. Let's go talk to him again. Oh, who's this? Hey kid, what's up? Papa says, what about... No, you're just, just a Kickstarter backer. It's already been 50 minutes. I haven't even fought anything. Alright. I'm asking Grok, how do I make Ader join my party? Oh, I'm sleepy. Why? Major fatigue, minus 20 accuracy, minus 25% maximum endurance. Maybe I should go sleep at the end. I'd like to get Eder first and level him up so that, you know, we all get something out of sleeping at the end. Enter Gilded Vale, head north to the Hanging Tree. Talk to Urgit, the magistrate. Afri Caldara? Visions and Whispers. Do I have that started? I do. Vision Whispers. Recruit Aloth. Rest at the Golden Goose and Fox Inn. Oh, the Goose and Fox Inn. Return to the... Okay, so I have to go rest at the inn first. Strangely enough. My throat is starting to hurt now. There's no way I'm getting a sore throat after 4 days of having a flu. That's just not allowed.
Gods keep you.
We're sleeping here. I get a vision. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Where's the narrator guy? He's got a much better voice than I do, and my throat is starting to hurt. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face has shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face. Gross. Suddenly her head snaps up and her eyes open. They are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word. Watcher. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick ropes, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with a new, queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see the woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. I got 464 experience. Alright, Visions and Whispers got advanced. Go to the tree. I'm no longer sleepy. I've got full endurance and health. Let's go talk to Cadred de Berenzi. Caldara de Berenzi. Squat, distended body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bough that sags at the tug of her noose. The bloated purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches like moth-eaten linen, bulges over the rope that suspends her. And her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. You perceive a faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings. There is a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow that you could reach out and touch it. Not with your hands, but with some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimension. You take a deep breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading out toward the hanging woman, perceiving all the lies that lies between you and her with new, unfamiliar awareness. I'm gonna drink some water, hang on. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there's a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing electric surge that of images and words and sounds. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes and feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman. And when you open them again, she is staring at you with eyes clouded in a milky fog, her body still swaying in a wind you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives a slow nod of her head, the rope creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes? The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there.
How do you nod when you're hanging from a noose?
You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
So I had an out-of-body experience when I nearly died due to the, what's it called? Bivouac? Bivouac? And now I'm a watcher.
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times. Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it. Sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on. And those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either living or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how.
So, like ghosts?
A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder!
I think I survived the bivouac. Do you know why that would be?
Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Called them. Those days are all behind me, no? Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties. You should see old Merwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kanua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company.
Kanua, that's gonna be my base. I think.
Oh, yes. Entropy, Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again, but less than what we lost.
That's not
We
fair.
tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think. Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way. No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy, then, to not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here. Me? I'll bore you to tears, though. Oh, come now. Such a question. Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I? Offered my services to Lord Radric for a pittance. A humble pittance. I was to examine the Lord's wife, see why the gods have seen fit to poison her womb. Studied her for months, looked high and low for impurities, tested her valence, the permeability of her essence. Do you know what I found?
Tell me.
Nothing at all. A healthy woman, head to toe, blessed with a beautiful soul. Such a sweet woman, too. Meek, but warm-hearted. A few months' time, and the lord of the house demanded answers. For a time, I told him what he wanted to hear. Oh, yes, my... And here I thought you'd come to visit me in particular. Caldara de Baranzi, of the Valian Royal Academy of Animantic Sciences. Not the greatest of their number, but I came here all the same because this was where help was needed. A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my lifetime. Had been made. But the best of us, the best, inspirations, miracle workers. My parents were soul twins. It's a fascinating... Goodbye.
Okay. Are you alright? You seemed lost just now. I'm a watcher. Well, that is interesting. I expect that explains how you survived a bivouac, In any case, I appreciate your honesty. Since we're traveling together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. Do you know anything about Watchers? Only that they are rare and they seem to have unique insights to certain soul conditions. As you just demonstrated. Let's continue on. Let's level up. I have how many? 6? Kinda want... yeah, I'll take the healing multiplier. Let's see. Blinding Strike, I could have taken and it chose not to. Reckless Assault. Just a shitload of damage. Escape. 1 per encounter. Oh, is this... Modal. So, can have it always on. I kind of want that. Especially if I'm gonna go ranged. 10% of your hits get converted to crits is kind of amazing. Oh, it's melee accuracy. Okay, yeah, dirty fighting. Reckless assault does not work at range. Let's take dirty fighting. What are you doing? You're done with survival, right? Damage to flanked. I think we're done with it for now. Wow, okay. I like cold damage and disables. Confused for 1 turn. Versus will, I think that's probably pretty good. Foe AoE, that's really good. Oh, I get 2. Stuck. It's just AoE. Damage reduction to the elements for 16 turns is a long time. Foe AoE drains 67.1 corrode damage as endurance over 2 turns. That seems really powerful. 67 over 2 turns. An AoE. Foes only. Why is there no cold spell? There's so many fire spells. Corrode damage. Why did Grok tell me that cold is good? There's no cold spells. Let's just do corrode and corrode.
$17.5.
What is he saying now?
17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman. The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta. The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Name's Adair. Though to the people around here,
Adair.
might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved. I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radric at first. Careful, friend. Let's not use that word round here. Be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radric especially. They come through these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be. Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No, the town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the phone. Used to be my captain during the war. We blew him up. Picked the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, there was a temple to him. Then one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way it was that Aethys. He enlisted, and I did too. After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the Legacy started. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Raedric's men come... I even remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say Watcher with a hush on your breath. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before.
Maybe because you're a fighter class and you used intelligence as a dump stat.
Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger. And a strange one at that. But, truth be told... Alright then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing. Long as you're not the one picking the sights.
Athletics, what do you do? Okay, so you're just gonna go all in. Wait, probably want to get 3 survival on him for the movement, and then it's all in on athletics. I mean, what about stealth? Bonus knockdown, what the heck? An additional use of knockdown per encounter. That seems good. Probably want to figure out what weapon he's going to use before I do any of that. Might be good. I think it's bonus knockdown. I don't think this helps in... What's this do in turn-based mode? Huh. I'll just take a bonus knockdown. An extra knockdown per encounter. Athletics. What's Defender do? So Aloth and I are going to be sitting in the back and he's going to be doing this. 5 deflection. I don't know if that's a lot or not. I don't want minus 10 accuracy. This is just all around good. He doesn't give up anything and he gets grazes turned into real hits. I think I'm going to take confident aim. Is this... Yeah, minimum damage, that's fine. I wanted something defensive, but it all seemed like it was going to make him useless. And really killing things is the best defense. Alright, so we got Adair. I'll try to stop calling him Eder and call him Adair.
Good day to you. I shall be discreet.
Okay, that dude's fucked up my stealth. That's the holy symbol. What's wrong with him? Confused for a turn and constant recovery. Okay, my turn. A will-o'-the-wisp, a will-o'-the-wisp. It's 2 will-o'-the-wisps, so. One per rest. Okay, I don't need to do that just now. They're immune to the cripple, whatever.
Aye? Hey. Hey.
Okay, that was useless.
Phraathus!
Phraathus! Attack
Leave
him.
it to me!
Bro, go. You're like there. You can do it.
Phraathus!
Damn you.
Phraathus! Phraathus!
Okay.
Yes?
I think I'm just gonna use my bolty beam.
Let's have it out!
Oh, I didn't get it. Damn.
Yeah. Let's go. Right.
Aye? I shall deal with this one.
Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna help too much. Oh, killed it.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay.
Keeping quiet.
Let's go right at every turn, I guess. Everyone over here, Aloth.
These are...
I don't need to be sneaking. Can I stop this? Does that give me more movement? Yes, it does.
Aye?
Are you sneaking? You're not.
Let's have it out!
I feel off. Hey.
Quit your sneaking.
Yeah! Huh!
That doesn't feel right.
I can sympathize with that cough, dude.
Yes?
Oh, he's getting
Hey.
fucked up. Let's see. What do I do? Knockdown? Gets 3 at combat. Let's do it.
Huh? Let's go.
Let's have it out!
Oh, come on.
Hey.
Alright, go knock this guy down.
Huh!
That doesn't feel right.
I shall deal with this one. I feel off.
Knock this idiot down.
Huh!
Let's go.
We really got a little bit fucked up there.
Keeping quiet. Right.
Ugh. Okay, I think I can win this.
Yeah.
How may I help?
Let's go. Huh?
Yes? These ones are in for a walloping!
Okay, his one does like nothing.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
As long as it's slow, bro.
That doesn't feel right.
These ones are in for a walloping!
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Aye?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The nearby crystals light the cracked mosaic floor in shades of orange. At certain angles, the metallic symbols beneath your feet gleam... Oh, symbol beneath your feet gleams gold. As you look on, the air shimmers as if with summer heat. The very dust and air seem to pull together until a thin, glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think you can see the shape of a man. Features rendered in broad strokes of air and smoke. Who are you? Your voice sparks movement. The spirit surges with a sudden blazing light, and in the next moment, you are somewhere else. Your mind assailed with a sudden wave of fear and noise. You're in the chapter hall. Priests and faithful have gathered in a great crowd, spilling into the hall. Bodies press against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone has snuffed the candles, and the room is dark, save for the podium, lit from behind. Two people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man is shouting, voice so ragged with fear you cannot understand what he says. But the Recitrix stands calm, unmoved. Or the Rectrix. Her strength will see you all through these dark times. You feel that hope, like a spark behind your ribs. Somewhere behind you, someone begins to sing. Spirit tears itself from you with sudden dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar, swaying. Spirit fades as suddenly as it appeared. So that spirit's been around for 15 years just to show me that?
Be discreet.
Hey, we're rich. Wait, can we go up this way? We sure can.
I shall be discreet.
Okay. Probably got some spiders to fight. Oh shit. What are you? Scold?
Hey,
Okay. They're all facing us. Oh shit.
not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
No, you aren't, idiot. Let's cripple strike this idiot.
Yes?
I'm gonna have to use some spells here in a minute. I don't have anything good to do
These
here.
ones are in for a walloping!
14, huh? That was kind of good. Oh, I interrupted him.
Hey,
Aye?
Let's have it out!
Huh? Let's go!
Keeping an eye out.
So that went well. I thought I was gonna get joined by this guy and that guy. Did we save? Oh, we
Let's
did.
go!
We saved again though, so we're double saved. Okay, quit doing that to
Feel
me.
right.
That doesn't feel right.
Yes?
Okay, well,
These ones are in for a walloping!
Huh?
that didn't go as planned. Let's knock you to death.
Hey. Yes?
That doesn't feel right.
Oh,
I feel...
asshole.
Leave it to me!
Of course.
What's this yellow dazed?
Yes?
How dareth you?
I shall deal with this one. Hey.
Just in case. To his grace, I write to implore. The rest of the letter is crossed out in several places and then abandoned altogether, I think. Ooh, let's give this to Adair. Furious scrolls coated in thick layer of grime and dust. A Dottie Burglar, a Deerwood Forest Part 2. Okay, we'll take it. Monster of the Deadfire Archipelago?
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, it's been an hour and a half. I'm probably gonna end the stream in about 26 minutes. So hopefully I can finish this dungeon.
Finished.
Great Western Stag? Book of Verses. We can't click this from this side? No, okay.
Hey. Of course.
Ugh. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness.
Yes?
It doesn't just happen to me.
Let's have it out!
Hey.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Why are you coming after me like that?
How may I help?
Let's have it out!
Hey.
Do, 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 do. Vermin have scoured these plates. Still mold, still grows green black clumps across the table. Kind of want to work my way back this way if possible. No. Alright, let's go in here. Because apparently this entire chamber is only accessible from the start, and I'm going to forget about it if I don't do it now.
Steady does it.
Hey.
Oops, the daisy. Can I get him?
How may I help?
Let's have it out!
Excellent. We'll take that. Okay, we got topped out on those. Initiates note. This parchment is relatively intact, but the ink upon it has faded. You can make out a few patches of careful, tidy script. Visitors to the ritual floor. Rectrix Aubrica says, "No redemption even for these. Forgot and struck the largest bell first rather than the second. The rest is illegible." So clearly you want to strike the second largest bell first for whatever puzzle's coming up.
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, you got spotted, dude. We all did. Can I get this thing? Okay, let's get out my bow and arrow. Can I?
Let's go.
Okay, that was something at least.
Aye? Hey.
Dang, these things have defense or something. Oh,
Not to
grazed.
alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Yes?
Aloth?
Francis!
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
How may I help? I shall deal with this one.
Oh, there we go. Oh. I thought there were no red dots, so I thought I could do it. What happened to my other spell?
Hey.
That was rude.
That doesn't feel right.
Most inconvenient.
Okay, I'm getting fucked up here.
Yeah.
No, not quite, but close.
Aye? These uns are in for a walloping!
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey.
Is that a graze? What are home? Mother, I have asked Brother Edric to carry this letter to you, for he travels to New Haomar come morning. With him goes what coin I have, and I hope it will ease the surprise of an unexpected homecoming. For I mean to follow in a few days' time. Our village is much changed, and though I do not wish for you to worry, I do not feel it is safe to remain. I know Rectrix Salbrica will not approve, but the letter trails off here. Whoever sat here left in a hurry and cast drip across the scroll, obscuring its contents. Alright. So they were all huddled in here getting murderized. Oh, whoops. This way. This way. They really do love to hurt me, though. Cleft stones pocked with burrows and narrow crevices, claw marks, da 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 da. Alright, how's the layout of this building? It seems to like kind of make sense, kind of. It's not what I'm usually critical of. Alright, well. Oh my god, no. Whoa, there's a ton of them. Time to use spells. Aloth. That's what you're here for. I think we're gonna fan the flames.
Arthek, Worth, and Roth!
It doesn't go off right away.
Hey. Leave it to me! Leave it to me! You're not... Yeah!
Come on, Inch.
You're not... Yeah! You're not getting... Leave it to me! Leave it to me! Varathis! Yeah! You're not getting... Leave it to me! Varathis! Ah!
Oh my god, they're all gonna fuck me up, aren't they? Okay, they can't all get to me.
Off.
One damage. I haven't had a turn yet! You got double turns, you got double turns!
Hey.
Okay, why don't I get a turn? Why can't I go? I haven't had a turn yet. What the heck is going on?
Huh?
Now I get my first fucking turn. Sons of bitches. Take that. I don't want to give him a free attack. Oh, that was a free move.
Hey.
Oh, about taxed my limit.
Damn it. We gotta take better care of Aloth. Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
I'm dead. They get so many turns on me. The fuck, dude?
Hey.
Why are you guys so fast? This action economy is rigged AF.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly
Thankfully,
dying
he's got
of
91
poison.
HP. I think he just has to finish this guy off. Holy guacamole, get him. Where's my turn? I don't get turns. They're so fast. They are so... Where? Why isn't Eder get a fucking turn? He's getting bopped down in the line constantly. No! This is bullshit. Can you fucking swing your goddamn sword, you idiot?
For Aethys!
Thank you. For Aethys, indeed.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly
I'm glad I had him
dying
use
of
his
poison.
Healy thing. Are we dead? Oh, he gets a turn? Oh, we're waiting. We're loading. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Here.
Sure.
Let's walk all the way back over to here. And before we get to that door, we're gonna
Be
sneak.
quiet.
Professional-like. Come around it the wide way. Oh, like, oh, we're getting some loot over
Found
here.
something.
Hey. All right then.
Yes?
Let's go.
Clog the toilet. Alright, let's put on our dance shoes. Okay, so my only AoE is that fire thing, which has to...
Indeed.
Arthek Worthen Roth! That's it! Not to alarm
Okay,
you, but I'm
that's much
slowly
better.
dying of poison.
They just really are that fast. No, they seem to also be knocking Eddar's turn back. And they're really fucking fast. Which is really bad for us if we let them get away with it.
How may I help?
I shall deal with this one. Hey.
Let's go.
Oh, there's a lady. Spirit, a haze fills the air, coalescing steadily into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers into the outline of what appears to be a dwarf, a shimmering echo that fades in and out of sight. But stronger than sight is the sense within you of a powerful energy. It roils and seethes with a grief that seems to spill into your thoughts, tainting them, until the sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges toward you and into you, and suddenly you are elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor, lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You are running, your footsteps echoing off the stone around you. You forgot to tie your sandals, and they're slipping from your feet. Vowing your steps, you're late again. The rite's going to begin without you. You hear the tolling of the bell, and your spirit lifts as you recognize the familiar warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky, and last to fade in the dawn light. Let me read that again. First of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky, and last to fade in the dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of the chimes, not the last. The lights fade, as does the memory, and when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Buried secrets. What was the naughty secrets? I really should rest sooner-ish than later-ish. Oh, it's this one. Okay, which bell to toll? Oh my god, I need higher mechanics for sure.
Yeah.
Three bells hang from the stone protrusion that runs along the wall. Years of dust and grime coat the metal. There's one large bell at the center, flanked by two smaller ones. Let's look at them. Fully intact, made of thick iron, look very heavy. Alright, so what'd that note say to do? Oh, whoops. Oh. What are you holding here? A saber. What's sharp do? 1928. Where's that sword? Oh, here. 18, okay. Oh, it's fine. Accuracy and damage. Can I dual saber? Oh, I bet you when I didn't get that cloak before, it went in here and I didn't realize it was sorted. Largest bell first rather than the second. Okay, so... Are there more hints? I don't think I got any more hints. I mean, there was this vision. Kind of felt like a hint. But honestly, I'm too sick to think of puzzles. How to pass the bell puzzle in the Temple of Eothas. Actually, I'm probably going to end the stream here. How long has it been? Yeah, it's almost 2 hours. I'm getting tapped out on energy. Okay, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Middle. Left. Right. There's a quiet melodic chime from all three bells before their discordant voices meet in a powerful rising rush of sound. It seems to fill the whole of the temple. Driving flow of song that drowns out all other thought. As the tolling fades, you hear a creak from the direction of the doors as the passage to the lower level swings open. Right, because he was saying I wasn't sure if it was the first or the last, which tells you you have to ring the same bell first and last. But what I didn't understand is which of these two bells was second biggest. It didn't... or why were we going right to left? Is that like a reference to the stars in the sky? And the first you see it? I don't know. I don't know, but I just looked up the answer instead of figuring it out. I bet a little trial and error wouldn't have hurt. Anyway, I'm saving and getting out of here. I like that it lets me put frowny faces in my save files. Alright, let's quit. I think I'm gonna be better tomorrow. I'm going into the office, so I better be better tomorrow. Hopefully that means I get to do a longer stream. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying Pillars. I certainly am.